Participatory Chinatown is a game designed for to enhance the community meeting, basically. And instead of coming to a community meeting in the neighborhood about the future of the neighborhood and sitting in chairs and talking to somebody with a PowerPoint presentation, we've designed a process where people come into a room, play a game that puts them in the shoes of somebody else in their neighborhood and instigates a kind of collective decision-making process where they get to see the neighborhood from different perspectives. Because Chinatown is a fascinating community. It's got all of the issues that are facing many urban neighborhoods, but perhaps in more extreme cases. I mean, the issues of ethnic identity is big in Chinatown. It's an inner city neighborhood that's dealing with the problems of simultaneous gentrification and poverty. It's got an old housing stock. It's very, very dense. So all of those things combined make it such a fantastic pilot neighborhood for this game because I kind of feel like if it works in Chinatown, it can work anywhere. I think that was the most interesting thing that we found is that people are willing to engage in something that's new and different and more immersive, even though they don't come to the experience perfectly comfortable with playing a game or even perfectly comfortable with computers. So we found a really remarkable, I think that's the most useful finding thus far, is that games aren't just for kids, games aren't just for gamers, and that they could be a real powerful mechanism to get people involved in things that they didn't even know that they were interested in. I hope there's a number of differences. One of the differences is that the mean age of participants in a typical Chinatown master planning meeting is 60, and the mean age in our meetings was 30. So one of the things that we succeeded in doing was diversifying participants in the community process. I mean, typically you don't think about young people being involved in the town hall meeting. So one of the things I think we can do by changing the dynamic of the town hall meeting, of moving it away from this perceived kind of crusty old experience, is to get more people interested, and that means both getting people of differing ages, hopefully people of different socioeconomic backgrounds. We want to diversify the participants, and so that's one of the things that we've succeeded in doing that I think that this kind of meeting can continue to do. The other thing is that it changes the dynamics of conversation. When you have people talking about their experiences in the game as opposed to talking about the things that really piss them off about their neighborhood, it changes how people engage in local politics. The larger goal, as I said, is that we're in the process of building a platform to make it so other neighborhoods can individualize the game for them. So right now we have a game specifically designed for Boston's Chinatown, but our hope is that we'll be able to develop a platform that will make it so a neighborhood in Detroit and a neighborhood in Los Angeles and another neighborhood in Boston can easily just individualize the game platform and do the same thing that we've already done.